it is recording. Stop looking at your arm.
Okay. Hi, I'm Mike, and this is Jess. Welcome back to Goodwin's Farm 207.
Hi, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to be going over just some brief instructions on how we milk our goat. We are not professionals again, but we do enjoy fresh goat's milk, and this is how we do it. I thought this might be helpful because I was actually going to be doing an instructional video for Michael. After some events of the current week, we found it was important that not just one of us know how to milk the goat. We had a small family emergency come up this week, and I ended up having to be in the hospital overnight with one of our children. They're fine now, but that led us to realize, okay, we gotta kind of get moving on it and get some of these instructional videos done for you. Today is just going to be the process of milking. I do plan on going in and doing a bit of a series on how we process our milk and things like that. So definitely check out those videos. Make sure you hit like and subscribe so that you don't miss those videos. And thank you for watching.
Thank you.
We have this cute little milk setup here. I have this old chair that I found thrifted somewhere. It's got kind of this broken handle, but that works well for us and what we use it for. So we use an automatic milker. I'll explain why a little bit later in this process. But for right now, we're gonna get this all set up. Until I use this little arm, not sure if you can see it, to kind of rest my pump on the milk bucket, and move that arm over, and it kind of just sits there perfectly for me. Plug her in. And she does not like this. She is still a newbie at this, so just letting you know that she will be jumping around probably a little bit. First thing I do is I use some udder wipes, and I wipe her udders to make sure that she is clean. This is my own solution that I make, and these wipes I also make. I'll do another video on that for those of you who are interested, but basically you want to get under here and just, be gentle but firm. Make sure everything's clean. As you can tell, she doesn't like it. I also like to wipe their feet because she likes to kick. So if there's any poop on it, I don't really like getting it on me. You can tell she does not like it. First thing we're going to do is wash her udders. I use some of my own, make my own wipes, my own solution. I'll do a separate video for that for you guys. But you don't want to be too rough, but definitely want to make sure you get everything, get her clean. Once you get our udders done, I also like to wipe their feet a little bit because they give me a little gross, and I don't like it poop on me. So. And then the first thing I do is I just take her nipple and I get everything started on both sides. Oh yeah, she's ready. And then you want to get her started. Just kind of pinch the teat off and pull it down. Just both sides. She's pretty full, so hopefully this goes pretty easy. She's still first freshman, and again, she doesn't really love this yet. She's still learning. We're still learning. So here we go. Hopefully this is a good day. Usually I'll try to get one side on and then the other. Make sure it's pulsating the way it's supposed to. See, that's why I wipe her feet. she gets going. Massage your udder. You can hear her babies. They smell it, they want their turn, but she's going both sides are going. I'm just gonna put my arm here so she doesn't kick them off, because she does get a little kicky. Tango is a mini La Mancha, which is a cross between standard La Mancha and Nigerian dwarfs. She's been producing about 40 ounces a day. Like I said, she's still milking. She's still feeding her babies, and we're only milking her once a day. About the time you think they're done, you kind of just rough them up a little bit. The babies do this to make the milk drop, and that'll get your second half. And then once that dies off, we're done. Just about done over here. So to release it, you just kind of stick your thumb in here, and it releases the air. She doesn't necessarily like that, but you don't really want to pull it right off either without doing that, because you could hurt her. So just kind of stick your thumb in, releases the air. There we go.
Now that the milking is done, we hope you found that informative. It's, again, just the way that we do it, and we hope that you were able to learn a little bit about it.
So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we do use a milk machine, and the reason for that is a couple of things. One, hand milking is a lot of repetitive motion, where we both have full-time jobs where we also have a lot of repetitive motion. We wanted to make sure that we were doing something that wasn't going to kill our hands and our wrists. The other part of it is we find that the milk stays a little bit cleaner. It's easier to keep the hair and other particles out of it that you really just don't want in your milk, is another reason why we use the milk machine. And We really appreciate our viewers. We actually had one of them send us some fan mail, which we will do that video and show that to you as well. But one of the processes that we use that's been really helpful, and I actually found this on YouTube. Forgot the name of the YouTuber that did this, but it's been really helpful, where we actually separate the mama goat from the babies for a period of time. For us, it works to separate them early in the morning and then milk her at night. Some people choose to separate her at night and milk first thing in the morning. But it basically gives you about a 6 to 12 hour span. You want to work them up to that 12 hours. Don't do that right off the gate. You may end up with some mastitis or very uncomfortable mama. But we'd separate her for about 6 hours, and then we worked up to 8, and now she's about 12 hours. She'll be separated from the kids. And we milk her out and then put her back in with the babies. This helps her not reduce her milk supply, because the babies are still eating from her during those other 12 hours during the day, but we're still able to collect that milk for us. It also works out well, as we had a little bit of a incident this week, and I wasn't able to get home to milk her, and nobody else in the family knew how to do it at this point in time, because they were all still learning. So it was nice, because we could just put the babies in with her and they could relieve that for her without us getting into a situation. So thank you for checking us out, and we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe.
And we'll see you next time.
Thank you.